So if the guys are actually on time, we could fly with their group.
Twitch stream is now live late night.
Also, that career path, the one with the explorer, I finished it. It's only 5 missions. I finished it yesterday. I can go with you while you finish yours, so it'll be fun.
Okay.
Actually fun.
Tomorrow we can play all day, even lazy. Oh my god,
Because is it the weekend or something?
it's Friday.
It's Friday today. I thought you have school on Friday.
No, it's Friday tomorrow.
It's Friday now, yeah. Now it's tomorrow.
Oh shit.
Oh, it's not for you. Well, it is for you.
It is. It's 12.
Exactly 12, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, honestly, the game is downloading, but it's downloading at 22 megabytes per second. That's weird.
Bro, those servers that they're using are so good.
18,000 player online now. I was planning to, planning to play right now, you know, and then I'm just gonna stay awake and like a couple hours from now, I'm just gonna like take my backpack and then go out. I was gonna go out and like go to my family house and then study for the rest of the day. That's my plan. So basically, like, I'm not gonna sleep today. If I do that, then, you know, not gonna meet you in the morning to play. Okay, it's launching. Are you in?
Yeah.
Ooh.
My PC goes when I start the game.
Yeah. Mine doesn't. Yeah, mine is quiet.
I'm having an app that controls the fucking ventilators.
What's happening? Oh shit. Okay, now I'm in the game. Let me see that ship. Damn, dude! I want to show you this. I'm just like riding the new ship. It's so nice, so clean. So, where are you?
At your grandma's.
Okay. I'm just gonna put a booster in the ship so I can move around. And then I'm coming. Also gonna, yes, exactly. Add this. Where is it? Did you understand the game better than me?
Me?
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
So still having trouble trying to like put stuff in the ship. So what's a micro? A micro warp drive. Okay. Are you also modifying the ship like me?
What?
Are you also working in your ship like me?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm almost done.
Okay, I'm going to do my mission.
Yeah, I'll follow you.
Where should I go?
Oh, you follow the career program. You're probably on like mission 2 out of 5 right now. Or 3.
Like, where are you?
Oh, well,
Dumbass.
no, I'm gonna find you as soon as I'm done. I'm just need to grab the booster real quick. I think I'm ready. Just don't have a gun, that's the only thing I don't have. What's a self-sure? A specialized scanner used to take ships. Minor. Medium shield. Scan rangefinder. I guess I'm not supposed to carry a gun. I'm coming. This. Holy lag. I'm trying to find you on like my friend list. Can you, because last time you invited me, but I don't know how to do it. Can you do it again? Open a room.
Bro, I think I'm going to sleep actually. Like, fucking
Man,
sorry.
go on sometime in a little bit.
No, it's like I don't want my mom getting mad. I have exam, bro. I have an exam tomorrow. I need to sleep.
But but you said you're gonna play all the day. What did you mean?
Yeah, but
Okay.
not all day. I mean, like at Sunday and Saturday. Yeah. Like, you know, the tiredness. Like, you can't even think. Yeah, that's what I
Yes.
have. And just yeah. Yeah. Good night. Good night.
Yeah, man. I guess.
Just the fuck. I'm just saying, man.
I wasn't ready for this.
Me neither. I didn't know.
It's only 1:11. Okay. Good night.
Yeah. Good
Have a
night.
good rest.
Yeah, thanks, man. Tomorrow. I mean,
Okay.
today.
Maybe actually. Not sure
No.
actually. I might
No,
leave.
no.
We'll see.
But then tomorrow. Bye.
Okay. What's up, Doc? That's me, Heyman. You saw my message? I had my friend with me. We were gonna play together, but he just left right now. Just now. Here's my Discord, by the way. Like, the community Discord for everyone. I'm still exploring the game. Ooh, what is this?
Isabay joined the stream.
You're online in the game, aren't you? But like, what happens if I click on your name in the game? Invite, send. Have the new ship. I think I'm just gonna move around and kinda and explore. I wanna go there, for example.
Warp drive active.
Oof. I need some music, some sounds. I would also work on the other carry missions. Do you mean like the other branches? Is it? Let me look. There is this one, drag down and explore sites. Oh, I like this. Like combat mining. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah, but what about this though? Strong. So this is basically like missions for the path I've already chosen. which is the exploration path. I like this. Join our fellow capsuleers in the fight against COVID-19. What is this? What does that mean? Mini game challenges that support real-life scientific research. What about? The iteration teaches capsuleers how to analyze flow cytometry data to aid in the fight against the novel coronavirus and similar viral threats. All who participate stand to earn unique rewards. This is weird. Interesting. Mixing game with real life. Help unravel the mysteries of how coronavirus impact human immune system using flow cytometry. What? How though?
Doc Hascom joined the stream.
While I station set. So it's like all is done in the UI. These are probably pictures from real life too. University of Cali. That's a real person, dude. Professor of immunology from University of Cali. That is cool. Oh, okay. I see they put a real person, but then now they're talking about in-game stuff. I want to skip the introduction and see what it's like. Okay, that's a picture of a cell, right? Running a blood sample through the flow cytometry has yielded a graph on the left. Each dot represents a cell. Cells of the same type will often group together. Okay. This is weird. Now let's try our hand at identifying the cluster of cells. Okay. I need to make sure to connect the final point to the starting point. Okay. Well done on crafting your first gate. As you can see, the goal is to mimic, I don't know what that word is, while capturing as many of the cells as possible. Try to keep your polygons tight around the cluster. So basically I'm working for free, right? Yeah, I'm like, oh, so this is like computer done stuff. I'm like, and then I'm like verifying the work. It's a bit weird. Excellent, you're taking your first steps to helping us combat the viral threat facing New Eden. It's time to increase the difficulty and move forward with your training. Okay, I'm guessing this is a computer, like pictures taken with a computer. And then like they need a human to highlight the cell. Your interface should now be displaying a new chart. Yeah? I'm doing it. I'm working for free, yo. Look what happened. When drawing, try to capture as many of the thoughts as you can. I am. Why did you do this? Delete this one. Ah. Delete. Okay. No. I just want to see what happens when I'm not gonna do them all. Oh. I need to do more. What is happening? Like this. Well, certainly each green red zone needs to be in its own circle. While certainly not as neat as the first gate, this should do. Let's submit your analysis now. Okay. Interesting. They cannot overlap. Okay. It's actually, damn, I've never thought about this, but it's like mixing in-game reward with real life stuff. That's interesting. I've never seen this before. That's it. Remember that your goal is to. You send me a link. I see the orange is what they want me to do. I see now. You just highlight each cluster. It's weird how wide it is though. Could have made it tighter. Do that well, you are not like it was. Okay. 45% accuracy. Project discovery. I see. Get money for it, I see. I want to read this part. This is interesting. Plex for Good. In addition to this third phase of Project Discovery, a Plex for Good collection for COVID-19 took place and was incredible success, resulting in one of the largest amounts collected by Eve Capsulate for any good cause to date. The collection period came to an end on blah blah blah, with Eve community raising $135,000. I see. Donations. Okay. Damn. Let me read this part real quick. That's the only part I want to read. The science behind the project. We face a viral threat unlike anything before. Spreads rapidly, causing a range of symptoms on victims. Difficult to combat. Through the use of flow cytometry simulators, you can contribute to decoding this thing. It allows you to analyze data produced by flow cytometers. So you participate in analyzing COVID-19 data as well as other stuff. Help scientists better understand how our immune system are impacted by this virus. Interesting. Okay, I'm done with this one. But basically, yeah, it keeps submitting. Oh, and you get a score, accuracy rating. Get an accuracy rating. But wait, if it can measure my accuracy, doesn't that mean that it already knows what needs to be done? And if it knows what needs to be done, then it wouldn't need a person to do it. Like, hello? How would it know the accuracy if the whole point is a human is only because there is no computer can do it? For the ones still about level 5, it knows. So yeah, I see. After that, they are mostly new. Makes sense. I should have guessed so. I see. This is like a tutorial. And it's cool. So now, how do I go back? Now I know about this one. There is 1, 2, 3, and 4 other ones. Space consists of the blah 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 constructed and controlled by the clades. Cosmic signature and combat anomalies. Strong signals announce the location of pirate hideouts in the system. Seems risky. Hidden sites acquire probe scanning to pinpoint the exact. I like this one. I see. Node cosmic signature can only be warped to once they have been successfully scanned out 100%. Okay. So this is like what I done in the mission. You get a bunch of undiscovered areas and then you go explore them. Dude, when I do this stuff, like when I discover new places and stuff, is it like does it have an impact on the whole community on this server? Maybe like, yeah. So it's not like the game doesn't maybe generate areas at random and then deletes them. Maybe it's like generates them once and then once they discovered forever. It will give you loot to sell on buildings. Well, the building aspect of the game too, I did not explore that yet. Other than that, no impact. Okay. You can filter. Low security, high security. I'm gonna go with null security. Wait, null is maybe low. Oh, high security is a bit. I was okay. See. Yeah. I thought low is safer. 10 signature and system. Double click here maybe. Okay, I can do it manually. I didn't even need that menu. It's just like it tells me what's around, but I can do it myself. I don't need to just do it like this. Okay, I did this already, so I wanna try like using the stuff that I actually got, so I feel like I'm actually like building something. Oh.
CyberXo joined the stream.
Hey Cyber. Okay, you're all here. Good, we're on time and everything. Dude, I almost like, it's because I gave you my word yesterday, so I actually like wanted to stream. But I was planning on leaving the home for today. I was gonna be, but I didn't leave so I can stream. I'll do it tomorrow. I'm trying to find loot for the first time now. There's this one.
Warp drive active.
Going outside is overrated. I was gonna go to study, but yeah. I was like, it's easier. Because I have been inside the house for so long. I feel like just being inside for so long, then it puts you in a certain mental state that you kind of cannot escape from, and you only realize how much of in a bubble you were when you go out. As soon as you go out, you're like, oh shit, I've been so isolated. Forget about things, you know. So that's why I like push myself to go outside sometimes. Where's the thing? Mining colony. So supposed to find loot. That one is for mining only? Okay, I thought I can find a crate or something. Let me look at the map again. I am here. It said asteroid belt remnants. I thought it's gonna have something, but I see nothing around. And this one is training site, so I don't want to go there. Let me take a look again here. Go to a new system. Okay. Oh, yeah, I can search through here too. Map. Yeah, I see it's all training stuff. What is considered the system again? So it's like, is it this whole chunk is one system, or is it each point is a system, you know? Seleniums. All the dots are systems. Okay, so I pick the closest one, like here. And then
Vathrak joined the stream.
when I click on a system, it highlights the local constellation. A region is made of multiple constellations. Need to memorize the shortcuts. Let me zoom out. This is a region called Placid. Another region. Forge. Forge, I see it. Okay, let's pick the safest area, which is Irakin. Irakin. Where is Irakin? Oh, this one. Irakin with an L. This one. Search. There's a search. Okay. Search for anything. Air Akin. Searching. Solar system. 24 jumps away. Dude, 24 jumps? Would that take like 15 minutes to go there? Let me see. Set destination. Actually 15 minutes. I was kind of joking. I was not really serious. Damn, actually. Oh, but then you can just update that ship and it becomes faster.
CyberXo joined the stream.
I set destination, save location, show on map, or show in map browser. Okay, that's the only option I have. I'll save location too. Okay. Damn, this is wow, this is my first complicated route. So I know I can do it manually, but how do I like just make the ship going around to there? Don't autopilot. Yeah, someone told me that before. It's like, it seems like no one uses autopilot. Spam click the jump button on your overview. So basically click the next target and click jump. This is the target. And this is jump. I can spam D, right? Click on the Stargate that is yellow and click jump. And this one.
Warp drive active.
Also have this, I think it's supposed to make me travel faster. The micro warp drive thing. It's active now. There you go, I'm traveling. Okay, I'll just relax now that it's gonna take some time. Do you hear the audio plugin? Is it too much for my PC? I'll turn off the browser just in case. The market and okay. Damn, it's laggy. I think if I zoom in, it's gonna lag less. Okay. I have to click on each one though. If I don't click, it doesn't jump, so. I'm pressing D to as a shortcut, but nothing happens. Seems like, yeah, I just have to click.
Warp drive
Okay, so
active.
market. I've never seen the market, so regional market. Let me see. Good thing I made some cake. I see ships. A cruiser. Advanced cruisers. Flag them. Quick bar. Oh, there's a stock market. You can invest too. What's a drone? Drone are semi-autonomous robotic devices used for military and industrial purpose through space. Every item in the game is a commodity that can be traded publicly. I even noticed when I was doing the tutorial missions, they had what's it called? Like the thing that is required for completing the tutorial. They had them for sale for like 9 million, stuff like that. So you can just skip the tutorial. What is this there? Also, yeah, I noticed when I opened my account today, you both each left me a donation of 100 million ISK. I saw it, so thanks. That was kind of cool. It was so cool. I didn't want to say it to my friend so he doesn't get jealous.
Warp drive active.
It's not that expensive, these chips. That's crazy. Only 45 million for the picture is still loading. Has much more HP than my ship right now. I want to do something for the lag though. Maybe temporarily I can just like lower the settings while I jump around. I do have a hard drive, and I think the hard drive is my bottleneck. Look. I have a hard drive and it's in the red because optimize for memory. Okay, optimize settings, select a preset, optimize for memory. Oh damn, that looks different. Return to game. Yeah, the ship is low. It's fine, getting an ACC will solve all that. One day I'll get it. I can set the shader quality to medium, it will all look better. That's what I did before. I think I was like optimize for performance and then I raised up the shader. That's what I had. But the C drive is just so full that it's like cannot take anything. Where's the settings? Shader. Oh shit, it's so laggy. I lag less if I zoom out. Okay. Shader quality medium and then apply. Return to game and then zoom out. Actually, it does make sense, yeah. Just zoom out like this. Then click here Jump.
Warp drive active.
The game is 20 years old and you'll learn the code kinda sucks. Lol. Really? One of my first thoughts about the game, I was like, how can they just run a game that big? It must be so optimized. Those were my first thoughts. And also, when I got into the game, I was playing on high, and the visuals are insane. Or insane for how well it runs, that's what I mean. Yeah. It's like using as much of my resources as Valorant, but then it looks much better. It works, but there is a lot of quirks. I think your hard drive is what's causing for reason I can not to load. Yeah, last time I played when my hard drive was normal, I didn't have any issue like this one. I just couldn't really empty my C drive. I was like looking for files to delete and I couldn't find anything, so I'll do it later. Jump.
Warp drive active.
But the rest of the ships. Standard cruiser guarantee. Oh, I see. Can buy skins, of course. Oh, it's only 11 million. I thought it's billion. I can have something. Need to jump again.
Warp drive active.
Let me see. What's the name again? Jita. I'll just search for it on the map because I can see it. Search for. Okay. So it's a solar system, this one. 10 jumps away. Must be this one. Set destination. Yep. This search is so nice. Why is this one highlighted? Rick of something something. It's empty though. Jump.
Warp drive active.
Stations I always want to dock at is Jita 44. Oh, that means someone's on there? Okay. If I come across some ship that like exploded or something, like a player, I mean, you loot them without any like special requirements, right? Just go close and open. Don't need any special gear. I'm gonna try to clear the sea while I do this. Let me see. I might be able to delete something. I know everything is in users. Then probably app data maybe. There's Minecraft. Saves. I can loot the rigs, but it causes you to become a suspect unless a player that the rig belongs to abandons the rig. Ooh. I see. See how the system works. Another jump.
Warp drive active.
Wait, a rig is abandoned when it's blue. Okay, I'll remember that. Can you tell me, so it's like right now I'm waiting to jump, then after the jump is done, I click and jump the other one. So what's the difference between that and using the autopilot? I heard that it's a bit slower than clicking, assuming you don't actually like wait before you click. But then how is that risky? You know? Oh, that's scary. The game crashed for a second. Autopilot lands me 10 kilometers away from the target Stargate, and your ship will slow boat to 10 kilometers. Jump land me at 0. I see. It's normal to lag when you jump into a system. Don't worry about it too much. Okay, that's cool. Good to know. Pilot has a security status below 0. Destroyer. So basically, stay away from him. Jump.
Warp
Let's go.
drive active.
I'll try deleting something. Which one is safe to delete? $124, that's not big. This one is 1 gigabyte. That's my main one though. Not worth it. Local. Am I there? Oh, look! Look how many abandoned drinks there are. This one is 28 meters away. I have to check it. It's only 28 meters away. How do I center on my ship real quick? This is a bit weird. I guess my ship is just not loaded. Something. Center on ship. It must be somewhere here. Yeah, I'm definitely just not loaded in. Oh, I was reading the size, not the distance. So it's actually 10 kilometers away. Open the tactile overlay in the buttons to the left of your capacitor to get a better bearing of the position. Tactical camera. XQC is live. That actually made me feel fucking good. Have something to look forward to. Enhance your view of the tactical situation. But it's not loaded. Control D too. Yeah, I found it. Oh, you click on it again to go away. Dude, I cannot see my ship. And I'm a bit afraid I don't want to lurk around so I don't get shot. Orbit camera. Can I open the rig? Open cargo. When nothing is found. Can you know if it's empty or not before you go? Oh, it says right here. So empty. Yeah, players don't wait. Let's jump.
Warp
People
drive
can tell you
active.
are new and aren't what they're so exciting for. Alright. That's the thing I forgot. So there are police, but do police work everywhere? So anywhere you shoot a player, you get a bounty on you. Or like you get like GTE stars on you. So Sivala is a known ganking system. What's a ganking system? everywhere in 0.5 security and above, you will get shot at by the police and 100% die. Oh, I see. No, I see. Crimes happen in the law. The police response time is 30 seconds in 0.5 system and scales to like 2 seconds in 1. I see. That is cool. I see this. I feel like I'm almost now understand the whole game. What is this? Jump clock timer. Cause residual effect from your most recent jump. Ooh. Consequences. Ship is cloaked and invulnerable. Effects dissipate immediately if ship moves. There is a lot more. Isn't there something like in real life too? Is when you like warp through space, you leave like traces of your that portal that you use or whatever. You leave like traces of your travel, and then if a player wants to follow you and know where you went, they can use the traces to find you. So is that also in the game? Let's say like I am playing with my friend, then he warps away, and I just want to look around me and like locate it and follow it. People can follow you using the directional scanner. Scan the ship itself. Yes, it's not the same though. That's not as cool, even though it works in the same way.
Warp drive active.
It's complicated, to be honest. We gotta get on Discord soon. Oh, Discord. So I want to show you the server there. So this is like the community server where it is. This one, you know. I made it for like, you know, community members and stuff. There are a couple of people on it. Has chatting, has announcement tab. Which someone joined. It says 8, so someone actually joined. Washimi. Is that you? Is that actually you? Dude, member since 2016. Let's talk. Okay, I'll can I give you a nickname? Change nickname. Doc, ask me. There you go. That is cool. To jump again.
Warp drive active.
I still cannot see the ship. What can I delete? Steam, Unity, maybe Valorant here. No. Jump again.
Warp drive active.
Is the game actually this quiet? Or did I turn the music off or something? It's really quiet. Where this audio? Advanced audio settings. Inactive client muting. What does that mean? Checking any checkbox will cause the specific group of sound to be muted when this specific Eve client is not used. Okay. Music level. Override dynamic music to hear the classic Eve music. I see. Oh, this one. Yeah. Keep it at 0 then. This is nice, It's the ambience.
Warp drive
I'm almost there
active.
too. Vegeta. I hope I can see my shape when I get there. Holy shit. Still can't see it. Let me go here, then right click. Properties, disk cleanup maybe. Vegeta has every item for sale, also the most populated system. Oh, speaking of population and stuff, I still don't know how to add a friend in the game because I wanted to add my friend, you know, invite him whenever I want. I even added him to my fleet, but I don't know what it is.
Dropsnat joined the stream.
Dropsnat is about.
Active.
There's no friend list. You have a personal standing list, which is the one I think on my profile, right? Where is it? Ooh. Kill rights. Faction. I have negative with some places for some reason. Oh, this is a default. A cartel. Okay. Where you can set other pilots to +10 or -10. Posted a link in the in-game chat. I invite you to. Okay. Am I there though? Before I. Okay. Almost there.
Warp drive
Then the
active.
chat here. Standings. Oh, damn! You can link anything, like any menu. Character sheet, expand or collapse character sheet, pro stop, character sheet interaction, then standing. It's so laggy right now. Where is it? Interaction, then bro, I had it open, I didn't know. Close this one. Okay, so this one. This is factions, I don't want it. This corporation, this is agents. So if I search for his name, I can find him. I forgot his name though. Maybe I'll do it later, now I know. Derived standings, factional warfare, aggression. There's a lot. Okay, now I'm at Cheetah. I don't see my ship. I hope it appears if I give it a second. Is there like a shortcut to refresh the area I'm in or something? Because I don't see the ship. Look at my ship. Yeah. Actually, just can't see the ship. What is this here? Oh, I'm clogged. That's what that is. It's a clog. Okay, just moved in. I am moving right now. Also, wait, so I'm at Jita, but I cannot really locate the market. Let me right click, then see stations maybe. It has to be at stations, right? Information center, business office. Jita 44. Let's see.
Warp drive active.
I think I'll turn off that because it's late. It's about like 90 seconds late to when someone actually joins. Might turn it off. Okay, hope I see my ship. You know what? I think if I just like change the settings to trick it, it's gonna just reset and show everything. Let's try optimize for memory, then apply. Did you do the trick? Damn. Everything is empty. Dock? Okay.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Makes sense. Yeah, those sort of things. Oh wow. Give it a second. Start the game. Actually just froze. Oh, therefore. How does the game deal with the, closing the game quickly? Because you can use the technique to escape fights, so there is probably like a delay for your character. Some games have it like character leaves after 15 seconds of clicking. It just stays AFK there. Okay. Oh, I can remove the Windows Update cleanup and it's gonna remove 2.6 gigabytes. That is gonna be nice. Let's do it. Delete files. While it's deleting, I'm gonna just open the game. I'll try buying an SSD tomorrow. Do you want a meeting game? Maybe I should skip the market part and go meet you. Okay, it's open.
Connecting.
I have unallocated the skill points. Okay. With the tunes are subbing in your ear holes. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Never heard that expression before. Supper. Let me undock, I guess. I'm stuck. In a black screen. Ooh, the place depends on like how many people there are and things. That is, yeah. I mean, it's still in the middle of King the C drive, so it should be fine after. But for now, yeah, maybe it's not good. Where is it? It's doing it. Let me check my internet. Daisy, no, that's not it. I mean, this one. Oh, this is black screen. Is there a way? Maybe there's something in the settings to fix it, but I need to see the game first. Holy shit. Now, especially is that I'm in the middle of deleting files, it's probably like more hard on the drive. It's even harder. Yeah, I know what to do. Just wait for the file to delete. .exe file, right? In task. And this is what a weird problem to have. Hop in Discord? Oh, I see. I'm here.
Hello, what's up? Alright, I don't have to keep the stream on anymore. What's up? I'm Cyber.
Hey, man.
That's Doc. So yesterday I was talking here. I was actually sitting on comms with Doc, and we were doing nothing. And we just got done watching a stream of somebody lose their jump freighter by jumping it into low sec. And we were
Doc
like,
has
who else is
joined the
streaming?
stream.
And I was just tabbing through the streams, and we just happened to stumble upon you just like learning how to play the game. And we were
Yeah.
like, this looks like fun. And so here we are.
That is nice.
Yeah, so when you asked yesterday, like, what are you doing in Eve? Like, I was literally sitting there just, like, looking for something to do, and then you stumbled across, and so here we are. Welcome to Jita. Your computer crashed because Doc can't see you on the undock anymore.
Oh, I had to go to the task manager and close it.
Okay, how do you feel
Oh, yeah,
about...
okay. So when you log back in, you'll be
I
in
don't think-
space. That's kind of fine. So, I don't know, your hard drive is really hurting you a lot, because if you can't, like, load stuff, it might be an issue.
Yes, but I'm in the middle of deleting files, so it should be fine after.
Yeah, after.
He's a little
Until
fine.
then, though, it's gonna probably be much worse. So it's a good time to probably sit and station for a bit. And and look at some stuff. So you like the game. You're also not dumb. Like you're smart. Like you did everything by yourself, kind of, which is good. It's a hard game. Like nothing makes sense. You know, like when you try to click things and like none of it's like intuitive, like WASD, like a shooter. So
Yeah.
so props.
Thanks, man.
So you like to explore it. It's also much easier just to talk on Discord than it is to type.
Then text, yes, of course. Your mic is good quality too.
So what do you like to do? So you don't know anything yet. You're just like some exploration here and there, maybe it looks like maybe
Yeah,
some
but I'm like
missions.
now I'm at this point where I feel like even though there is probably there is a lot that I don't know, but I feel like I know everything because I've touched a little bit on each topic. You know, every aspect of the game I know a little bit about. I feel like I know everything. I don't know. So you can explore. There is combat. You control territories.
Yeah.
You make money.
Yeah. You make money and do things that make you happy. Basically, is the name of the game. It actually basically mirrors real life pretty well, honestly.
How do planets work? Because okay, there are planets. Are planets like only visuals?
I think Doc can answer that question.
So it's more of a advanced thing, right? So planets, you can do what's called planetary interaction, which is you can harvest resources off of the planets. It's a fun little mini game, like when you were doing the
hacking.
No, Project Discovery. It's sort of like that. Like you set up your extraction nodes and you let them sit for like 24 hours, and then you come back and they have a bunch of resources for you that you can build stuff with or sell on the market.
Building. And does building have its own like GUI and everything?
Oh, he's
Like,
gonna
do I have
open
to
the
crash?
industry window and it's gonna crash his computer.
Yes, it's it's super complex for industry. So on Doc, I've been training industry for, I don't know how old she is. Let me see. She's not online, but I think probably close to 7 years, and I still don't have all the skills to do everything yet. So
Cool.
it's super involved, it's a different style of gameplay because you're not out flying ships. You're sitting in the station a lot, crunching numbers and clicking things.
Yeah.
A lot of times, people that like exploration, they'll do industry too, because through exploration, you find a lot of stuff you need for industry. So that you'll find like blueprints and you'll find like data cores and decryptors and all that kind of stuff, I think, by doing exploration. And then you might want to go and like build that ship that you go and discover, you know, doing your exploration, which is cool. Like if you're up here, you can find like Garista ships. And you can like build like special faction ships and stuff, which is kind of neat. And the barrier for entry for oh yeah, see, there's a lot of things that we're both gonna take for granted. Like you don't know the races.
Yeah, I read some of them, but yeah, I don't know what they are.
Every region has like local pirates, and those local pirates are like they're like just generated by the game. There's nothing really you could do to influence them too much, at least as far as you're concerned. Every region will have like unique pirates too. So like the Forge here is like the most populated region in the game, and it has Garistas pirates. So every single anomaly, site, you know, anything you do PvE related in the Forge region is going to contain Garistas rats, is what they're called. Those are the enemy NPCs, and that's what you're going to go after and kill or scan down, and you're going to like hack their data sites and stuff like that.
Okay, good.
And like in a different region. You'd be in a different region, like where you were before. It would be like Serpentis rats, I'm pretty sure, or something else.
Yes, Serpentis and Golante space.
And the priest is also, I bet it's NPC too, right? So.
Yeah. Yeah, all the PvE activities in high side. Well, all the PvE activities. That's why it's called PvE, right? In the game, are going to be bots.
Yep.
Some bots are more scary than others, though. Like the stuff that you find like out in regional space are way easier than things you'll find in wormhole space or in like drifter space, which is like different areas that don't have maps. You can't map them. So like you can think of like Empire space as like known space, and then there's like unknown space as well.
How do you get to those unknown spaces? It's like an opening space, and then you go through it. And
Exploration, right? So like you explore and you find wormholes, and then if you want to, yeah, wormholes take you into unknown space, and they can also take you to known space. They can like link between different areas, and Triglavian space, also known as like abyssal space, I guess, also known as whatever I called them before, space. That's like a third race / region of space, a little bit more hard and more complicated.
I'm trying to open the game as I speak to you.
Nah, it's fine.
Distracting you.
When you hit that disk cleanup button, your hard drive goes to 100% utilization.
Yeah, I only now
wouldn't touch-
realized, so I stopped it.
That should be a lot better. And then Jita's kind of laggy, but you're not gonna really survive too long if you can't use Jita. So we want to make sure you can use that, because Jita is like all the industrialists from all over the game, well, not all over the game, but from like the surrounding area, right? Will come and like they'll drop all their materials off that they've built in Jita. So it's like a one-stop shop to buy everything. Like you'll never be like, oh, I have to go next door to find this one module or something like that.
Okay.
And it's cheaper.
Connecting.
It already says I have 17 hours on my character, which doesn't really make sense. I did not play that much for sure. That's weird.
I really don't want to see what my total gameplay time is. I'm happy it doesn't show me. So the best like advice, I guess, I will do this with you and stuff. We'll do some harder sites maybe together here. But best advice I can give is like the missions really keep you contained. If you're like, I don't want to say smart. I don't want to say, yeah, if you want to be like smart enough or adventurous enough to like go like outside of like the boundaries of like missioning, you basically can set your own goals, which is much funner and I think and more engaging than following missions and stuff like that. That's what most people do after they get it. They're like, okay, missions are boring. I'll go do something else, right? So it's cool to skip over that if you can. Like you could like find
Can't you
when you get into
can't
the
you
game-
like make more use out of what you will find by doing the missions? Because you can claim the reward from the mission and also claim the stuff you find, or not?
So that's why I'm gonna be careful with what I say, because I don't want to like ruin like new gameplay for you per se. But you'll come to the same conclusion in a couple days, like after you start playing a little bit. Because every single system, you can think of it. It's a good way to think of it as like every single system is just full of resources waiting for you to harvest. Basically, so like don't think like before like you're spending like all day in like your one system. You're not gonna get too far, because the one system's resources isn't. It's like not that bountiful, I guess you could say. Like if you're doing exploration, you're going to be moving probably through like 20-30 systems a day looking for things to scan down, right? And like find and discover. Whereas a mission will kind of keep you like in one location and not pay you very well, I don't think. Maybe Washi knows a little bit more, but I don't think missions are the way to go, especially the low level missions.
But there was that there is a message I got in the beginning. It's like a message for a GM for like new players. And then in the message he said something about join mission has something to do with sister in the name.
Sisters of Eve?
Yeah, I think that's it.
They'll point you towards missions if you don't have anyone to help you along, because everything is like written out for you. So it's a good way to like put you on training wheels and
They
just send
just
you off on your
don't
way.
want you to give up early because you're confused and stuff, right?
Exactly. That's a good way of thinking about it too. The tutorial is super good nowadays, actually, compared to what it was in the past.
Yeah, I was about to say that I want to even replay it because it was really entertaining, and that big fight in the end, that part was great.
Oh boy, Jita is not treating you well.
You see?
I'm sorry about that.
Dude, it's also now that I'm already in it and I can't open the game to get out of it, so I'm kind of stuck in between.
I think you'll be okay here. Maybe you can maybe access the escape menu from this black screen and try to turn down your game settings maybe some more to optimize for performance, perhaps. But
Is there a shortcut?
escape.
Oh no. Doesn't.
Yeah, it hasn't finished loading the GUI yet, so you can't push escape.
Oi, what happens in this situation? Actually, we accidentally got our new friend trapped in Jita.
Do you have any idea what stuff in like where the stuff in C that could be deleted are?
I don't think it's gonna help you too much. Just because maybe it would. I haven't had to actually touch a hard drive in a long time. I'm not gonna lie.
Because it happened to me before, and I noticed the difference as soon as it goes to blue instead of red. The C drive.
You can turn off storage sense in Windows 10. That might help.
But did you say on or off?
Storage sense off. Maybe it's taking up hard disk cycles while your hard disk is like super full. It's trying to like optimize for space all the time. And since it's a hard drive, anything that makes your hard drive do any sort of work is gonna make it a lot slower. I do. I work in IT all day, so.
Oh, nice.
Eh,
I like tech stuff.
tech is fun. Eve is a tech game. They just published a developer blog a couple days ago about how the servers and stuff work. Maybe
Yeah.
you'll know a little bit better results if you turn the storage sense off, which I saw you did. Maybe.
I did turn it off, and I was also like taking a quick look if there's something that can be moved really quick. GitHub. Okay.
Yeah, and then I had to open the game and I just sit on the black screen and just hope it loads. You should load. I can undock and see if you warp in, because you're gonna be right there on the undock.
At least now I have much more of a reason to get out and actually get an SSD, invest in one. Might do it tomorrow.
SSD will help. Yeah, it'll help a lot. Although it is strange that it's just stuck like that. I definitely think if you were to hit play and just watch it, it will eventually load in, and then as long as you don't load out, you shouldn't have to go through that again.
All right.
Oh, and then before you click your character, you can change your settings, I'm pretty sure, as well.
Oh,
So maybe
okay.
that'll help a little bit. Like here, you can hit escape, and you can go into the settings and maybe lower them some more, but
So basically optimize. I think optimizing for performance is the best, right?
yeah, I would say so.
Do that. Then what else I can do? I mean, okay, so if it's a hard drive issue, maybe texture quality. Does that matter?
I think that
let's put it on
I
low
think
just in
what
case.
you yeah, I think low's good. And I think what you have is good as well, honestly.
Apply. Okay, everything is mostly off.
Everything is off.
Connecting.
Hey, Patrick. Oh, dude. We're on Discord, Patrick, if you wanna join. Remember when I said the first time I played Eve, some guy was here with me? He's in
Mhm.
he's on the stream right now. This is the
Alright,
first
cool.
time I've seen him since then.
Yeah, don't leave that black screen. Like, just stay right
Yeah,
there,
I'm
basically.
waiting.
And I'm looking on the undock here. I'll let you know if you just happen to zone in. This is one of those things where I said there's going to be tons of things that we're going to take for granted. I guess loading G to undock is one of those things, yeah.
He's here.
Oh, where is he?
Pew.
Yeah,
I
see
mean,
you.
my mouse is on the monitor now. It's weird having to say stuff like that. Now I can see my mouse.
I see him. He's all the way over there. Oh, you drifted so far. Alright, cool. At least you're in game. Just give it a bit. It'll load up.
Ooh.
I got the patented G to undock gnosis. I'm logging in that character in Haikanima, by the way. See if those miners are logged in.
I'm in J.
Dude, I just turned the commands off because I was trying to like help the game run.
No, they're not here.
The problem now is like my C drive has only 6 quads left. It's in the red, and it's
Coming to Jita with.
I get stuck in the game. I cannot join the game. I was trying to delete files and stuff, get in the game. I think I couldn't find any files to delete. You saw the ship? I just picked where I saw for me, to be honest. Yeah. And I finished the missions for the
I just used
Explorer.
the Gnosis to
Those,
undock
the
in,
5 missions, I finished them.
in Jita and mess around.
Now I'm at, where am I? It's called Jetta, if I remember right. Jetta or Jita. The place with a lot of players, I'm at it. That's why the game is frozen. So weird. I have 90 gigabytes used. I keep searching for stuff to delete, but there is nothing.
I hear the game sound, which is good.
Yeah. Maybe here then. Delete all of that. Okay, delete something. Please do. trade hop in game and very dangerous system. Need to learn instant undock. Oh, and now now that I'm drifting in space, that's bad. Yeah, I went to the place
Meh.
where it was blue, so
It's not
it should
that
be
dangerous. I'm
fine.
just sitting out here orbiting you.
Wait,
No one's gonna bother you unless you're worth
are you
killing,
really on
and
the
you're not
stream?
worth killing, or else they lose their own ship to the police. So it's like a everyone has to do a cost-benefit analysis on whether or not they want to kill you in high security space. Like it's kind of dangerous for me and Doc actually, because we might undock with haulers that are really, really expensive, and we might die. But like, I mean, if you're undocking in like whatever you're gonna be undocking in, like people won't go out of their way to kill you.
So you call ships haulers, right?
Yeah, there could be like there's different ships for different tasks, right? So there's like there's
Yeah.
hauling ships, there's Tech 2 hauling ships, there's
And a
ships that can
frigate.
jump while hauling. There's frigates, there's destroyers, there's cruisers, there's battle cruisers, there's battleships. There's a lot of stuff.
I see.
So like as far as like killing you, like in like high sec, like you have to be easy enough to kill, right? So that you have to get one shotted basically. B, have to be worth it because they're gonna lose their ship guaranteed to the police, right? And C, you have to be like standing still long enough basically for them to get you. So the only really things that fall under those categories are gonna be haulers carrying really, really expensive things and a pilot who is relatively unaware. Miners are easy to gank, so like you can get ganked mining for like no reason, just because it's kind of funny. You may or may not find it funny, but other people do.
There is something I just realized. So let's say you're playing with a whatever type of ship. It's the last ship you have, okay? And then you destroy it. Then what happens to you?
You get ejected in your pod and you're left in space. So in Eve, you're a capsuleer, which they kind of hinted at a little bit.
You're immortal
lot
and
less
everything,
so.
and they transfer your memory to a new body.
Yeah. So when you
Interesting.
die in a ship, you're basically ejected in your pod, and then your pod is a ship that doesn't do anything. That's a little bit slow and pretty fragile, but you can navigate space with it, right? So you die, you get shit out in your pod. If you die in your pod, then your clone dies, and you get your consciousness gets transferred to a different clone at your home station.
And from the home station, you have to buy a ship to get out.
You gotta buy a new. Well, you can undock in your pod again. You're always given a pod, and you're always given a noob ship, which is
I
a
see, so there is
Velator.
a default, like a default ship, which is
Yeah, there is a default ship, which is your T1 rookie ship, depending on your race. So it'll be a Velator, a Reaper, an Emperor, or an Ibis, an Ibis, the Kalari one. But those ships can't really do anything. They're just there to get you from point A to point B in the grand scheme of things. It's not that bad. Like the first like mission or something that you do like outside of the intro things will give you a few 100,000 ISK, or like a few million ISK, and that's enough to buy like 5 frigates, so it's not like terrible. You go out, you lose a ship if you make a mistake, right? You just go and you get another one. The mantra is don't fly what you can't afford to lose, and it's not so bad.
Alright.
Like, I'm not even looking at my screen right now. I'm watching your stream while I'm sitting on Jita orbiting your ship. No one's gonna bother me.
Okay, I really want to fix it. I really want to find something to delete. Holy shit.
Oh, she's loading. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I didn't mean to do that to you, but I guess
did
here
you
we
do?
are. Nothing. I guess you can't load your game, so it's a little bit of a problem.
Oh.
It is the main market hub. Like I said, you're not going to be able to survive too long without using Jita too much, so... There's a really old application out there somewhere, if you manage to find it, called Spacemonger, S-P-A-C-E Monger. And if you run it on your computer, it'll like scan your drive and give you a visual indication of what's taking up a lot of space.
Okay. Wait, monger, not manager?
There you go. I posted it. It's literally an exe.
Actually,
You're
one
probably gonna get like a bunch of warnings that say it's not safe or whatnot. But it's because
it's
it's an old piece of
super old.
software.
Wait, that gives you like a visual of the actual hardware. Seems like.
That's it. You see?
Yeah, I have it open.
Yeah, that's good. That's what I use to clean out my stupid hard drive when it gets full. Because I run it and it shows me like blocks and it shows me what's taking up more space. You see like your documents or your pictures or whatever. And it's portable. You can put it on a USB stick and it works everywhere.
Right. It's only in 32-bit, right? That's fine.
It's fine, and it's all the whole file is like a few kilobytes inside. Yeah, see, 219 kilobytes. October 16th, 2000. Oh
2000.
yeah, it's good. It works.
Extract.
It should
Nice,
only be an
nice.
executable. It should only be an exe in there. If it's
Yeah,
if
exe
there's
and
anything.
readme text. Okay,
good.
it's empty.
There you go.
Oh, I
good.
need to open the C. I see.
It might take a
Scanning.
bit because it's a hard drive, yeah, but. See, we play Eve and we do IT support. Oh my god, Jita Undock is still loading. You're here, by the way. We see you in space.
Yeah, I know you're falling. There's no way to bump in the chip and stop it. Just keep it going.
You're sitting at 0 meters a second. You're not moving. I could bump you
Oh.
back towards the station if you want.
No, it's fine. I thought I'm actually like moving at like 400 meters per second max speed, just moving.
You were for a while. When you hit undock, your ship coasts off the undock, you know? So you're out here. You're like 60 kilometers out of the station, but it's alright. Oh yeah, hard drive. And you like technology and stuff, so you have everything on this fucking computer. I see you have VS Code. Yeah, you're gonna be sitting here for a minute.
It's actually, even though everything I download, I avoid putting anything in the C and I just put it all in a different drive. But still, it fits the C, which I'm not sure how.
I never really noticed how slow Eve ran on a hard drive. It might just be the fact that your disk is full, like you mentioned before, though. I don't think it runs this poorly, generally speaking, because most people that play Eve don't really have good computers, to be honest with you, from what I could tell. You can run. It's like a famous thing. Like it's you can run Eve on a toaster.
Oh.
It works.
Vathrak is saying Jade has clocked in about 64 kills in the last 3 hours.
Yeah,
It doesn't
you'll
sound
be
high
fine.
to me, to be honest.
It's for Eve systems. It's pretty high.
Oh.
But it's Jita. It's like the main trade hub. So people get suicide ganked. People have corporations that have wars declared on other corporations, and they kill each other here all the time. There's plenty of people that are in local right now that are red to me, but
What is that war thing? It's like the
war
game doesn't give
declaration?
rewards for.
No, the reward is making the other person upset. Or the space that you get after you get rid of them.
Oh, owning space. Yeah. Could you like camp a Stargate?
Yes.
So any player that comes. Okay.
Every player that comes through, yep. It's called a gate camp. It's like the classic.
That's when I learned about the game. That's one of the first things I was thinking about. It was like me and my friend, we gather around, we get some guns, we camp somewhere, and get all the new players.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, it works.
What's it gonna do? It's cool. It's cool to be able to.
I killed some miner yesterday, who was mining in a system near where I live, and I was like, okay, let's just kill this guy real quick. And it was some random new guy who doesn't know what low security space is, and I gave him some good advice, and invited him to my channel, and now he's a good friend. Ish, who never talks to me, but he's around. camping gates is super easy way to get a lot of kills if you camp in the right spot. Like there's like geography to space, right? So there's like geography. So there's like choke points, right? There's routes that people have to take to get from point A to point B, and if you know what those routes
Yeah.
are, you can lock them down.
The reason I was thinking about that is that when you look at the map, there is you can right click and enable the option avoid this point when you travel.
Mm-hmm.
How does it work though? How do you avoid it if it's the only point to go outside?
You have to be very, very brave, and you have to go outside, or you can't go. We have a friend in the chat here that's in that same chat channel with you. He lives in the choke point system, and all he does is kill everything that goes through it, and he gets a lot of kills. A lot. And like, I have no choice. I have to pass through his system, like kind of often, honestly, to get from point A to point B. It's just the way space is laid out, and whoever claims that particular sector has access to those particular trade routes. You know what I mean? And there's a
Has
lot of
access to
different
what?
ones too, like those particular routes, right? Because those routes, I guess you could say, because
Yeah.
they have the ability to lock it down. It's like having a navy.
What's a TD war system?
When the game gets really laggy,
It's called
the game
tie-dye.
it
Kinda
slows
of
down
like,
time.
TD.
It's called time dilation. It's some proprietary code that CCP developed to basically it slows down all the tick inputs for everything, all inputs on the server. So everybody's
Oh,
moving at the same state of lag.
that is
so no one has
smart.
the advantage. Yep.
I see. Dude, this game has a bunch of new stuff. So that new mechanic is nice to know. I like learning about stuff like this. That new mechanic, and also the thing with coronavirus research stuff. That stuff. That's also a very
Project
nice thing.
Discovery.
Yeah. Never heard about
really
stuff like that
wish-
before. Very like innovative and creative.
CCP is the master at being at the cutting edge, but never making enough money to do anything.
Oh, it's done. Okay, let me like understand. I see. Subsystems.
And you can't delete
Oh, I see.
anything in there.
I actually can. It's nice. It's just folders and files. But it's grouping.
Yeah, but you
everything.
don't have like a lot of stuff though.
Right?
Yeah, like it's all your freaking Windows Update cache. Basically, you can't get rid of your page file or your hyper file because you have a hard drive. If you do that, your computer's just gonna die. So it's really Windows Update cleanup.
What is the Windows Update section?
It's WinSXS, but if you delete the folder, your computer dies. You have to clean it through Storage Sense.
Okay, the color obviously indicates the size. I'm guessing, right?
I think it's random, just to make it easy to see.
Well, I see Discord and Spotify, which are not supposed to be here, so I can move them. Oh, 746 million bytes. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, if you clean up Windows Update cache, you'll be good.
Okay, Discord is 700 megabytes. Maybe I can move it. Unless it's just that. Wait, what did you say I'm supposed to delete? Sorry.
The only thing you can really safely delete there is going to be your WinSXS folder. Like, don't delete it because it's not safe to delete it. It's in the top right-ish. WinSXS next to your program files. It's the really, really big block of stuff under your Windows folder. That's all updates. So if you run Storage Sense and you clean Windows Update, it'll get rid of all those. It's that big, yeah, there on the left, WinSXS. Let's see, how do I
Still
keep that
looking.
thing? It's
It
okay,
doesn't matter.
sorry.
I'm not gonna use it here anyway.
It's this. I don't know. I'm clicking to make the heat map thing come up on your screen. I don't know how it works.
Oh, the heat map. I
There
have
it
to-
is.
That is nice. I forgot about it, but that is nice. Yeah, I see now. It's literally the
Now,
biggest
don't
one.
you can't just delete that though. You have to run
Yeah.
Windows Update cleanup.
It even has, look, AMD, and I don't even have AMD. I'm all
Well,
Intel.
AMD 64
Oh, it's only
is your
100. So.
it's your instruction set. So AMD's, yeah, it's normal for it to say AMD there.
Okay. So do you think it's worth closing the game only to run the Windows update delete thing?
Yeah.
It might also help. I don't know how much like your streaming software and everything's taxing your hard drive, but it might help to literally close everything.
OBS Studio
Yeah,
disk
OBS.
0 megabytes per second.
Restart
Or
your computer,
0.1
dude, maybe.
megabytes per second.
Yeah, but it could be like just kill everything that's running, kill the stream, kill everything, Discord, do a disk
That
scan,
hurts.
disk cleanup. That way you're not having to share system resources with doing a cleanup and a scan at the same time.
Oh, look at this. Dude, look, the game always does this. See, as soon as I clicked in task, the window appeared in the game. Did you see that? This is not the first time it happens. I'm not sure what that is. The
something
window for claiming. Did you see it?
Yeah, something
Yeah.
came up.
As soon as you click in task from Task Manager, you can see the window.
So yeah, because the game's loading, it's just not loading your UI. Because we
Game.
can see you in space, so
Yeah.
Oh, you got it now. Goodbye.
Well, I'll try to avoid closing the OBS, to be honest. So, go here, here. Okay. It opened fast this time.
Where are you from, by the way?
Egypt.
Egypt, nice. Okay. I was trying to guess before, and I actually guessed France. Sorry.
That is nice. I like being able to hide the accent.
I thought it sounded like a French accent, to be honest with you.
Oh. That is weird. Windows Update Cleanup went from 2 something gigabytes to only 6 megabytes.
Oh, it's lying to you. Do it through Storage Sense instead.
Maybe it's here.
No, that bitch is lying to you, dude. Go to Storage Sense instead
Okay.
and do it there. I don't know. Microsoft keeps trying to change its stupid Windows Update stuff. Windows 11 Windows Update cleanup is really good. It doesn't crash, actually. It's really nice. Sometimes I guess now I understand why some people don't want to play computer games sometimes, because you have to do all this stuff. Yeah, you're good in there.
There is also restore points and share copies thing. You can. Are you sure you want to edit all but the machine is so sure, try it. I don't know actually. I don't know how to delete from this menu. Configure persons.
Click on temporary files or show more categories. Yeah, and it's just say Windows Update. There's like a delay in the stream. Sorry. Temporary files.
But there is system and reserve that's probably there. What's other? Other is 4 gigabyte and it has like Gradle, GDK, and Miniconda. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I did that recently. It'd be good to be able to move them, but that's like the stuff I did with command prompt, and you type the command and install it, so automatically puts in the C. If I could move this actually. If I move this, I can grab my my spare USB thing and move them into it. I should do that.
Cheetah's crazy. Hello, friend of Human 950, Vathrak. Why are you scared of Cheetah? Cheetah's a nice place.
Okay. And I'll deal with the problems later. Put this here. Do you know how this stuff works? Like, if I were to move these files from C to some other place, do I have to go to like environment variables and put them manually or something?
You probably will have to edit environment variables for Gradle, or if you're using any sort of like package manager. Like I use Chocolatey for my package manager, which I think is similar to whatever Miniconda is. Because it sounds the same. It's just you type some code and you deploy applications, right? Instead of installing them using the installer. You'll probably have to, yeah, you'll probably have to edit environment variables. But if you know how to install the package manager and you know how to use Gradle, and I see you have some JDKs there, you probably know how to edit environment variables too.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. I'm Greek, by the way. I live in the United States, but from Greece.
Greece, nice.
Oh, the transfer speed. All those .pies, yeah. There's nothing you can do to make that any faster.
Oh, I didn't until now. It says about 1 hour, but usually it's like maybe it says about 1 hour. It gets like 10% there, and then it speeds up, right?
Yeah, all the time. It's when there's a lot of individual files like that, it just takes a hard disk a long time to seek. So
Packages. Oof. Script.
what are you making though?
Weird, exactly. Also, it's like I get some ideas sometimes, something, and then it's all different stuff. I just Google. One of them was like, I was like, I'm gonna build my assistant, like a Google Assistant from scratch. So then I started learning Python, and I made. Where is it? Yeah, like you see, I have some scripts here. So assistant.py here, speech.py, and I don't remember even what other stuff are. What else is there? Many I do
That's cool.
hardware, even like electronic stuff.
Did you like digital circuits and stuff like that?
Yeah. Do I have examples here?
Oh, I see PCBs there.
Yep. But where? That's
I
like
don't know.
so I use Eagle. What is this? Oh, that's a gas sensor.
Hell yeah.
It's really basic, but I like the fact that I just made it up and put down the design.
Hell yeah, brother.
Aimbot for Valorant. Click.
Hell yeah, brother. If you learn how to make if you're trying to learn how to do this stuff and you don't make yourself an aimbot, you're actually doing it wrong. Yeah, for sure. I did that in PlanetSide too.
PlanetSide 2. I remember the game. Why do you need aimbot for it?
Because I don't know, I wanted to learn Python just like you, and so you know, what better way to do it than make your own aimbot? It doesn't work very well with Python. It's not fast enough. You know, if you're a better
Really?
coder, you can. Yeah, I mean, maybe you found a way to make it work fast for you, but other programming languages are just much faster, like C++.
Oh, yeah. By the way, the aimbot wasn't Python. That's what is it called? That's Auto8 scripts.
Oh, okay, it's probably better. Probably a lot better than anything you want to do in Python. You gotta like grab an image of the screen and do like image recognition or whatever.
Oh yeah, hell no. You cannot do image recognition.
Eve is a
'cause it's really
hilariously
simple.
hackable game, but it's no one wants to get banned, so a lot of people don't do it. But Eve is like hilarious. Like
What can you do in there? Oh, you wanna like go to target chips and
it just leaks everything. Like the Eve UI, like the Eve client, like all information about anyone who's in space around you is just basically available to you if you can program. But it's pretty easy to get banned, so no one does it.
do you know what a good project I wanted to do? Do you know Valorant?
Yeah, of course.
So this is a project, but I couldn't really get done. I wanted to be able to read the data that's coming out from the Valorant client, so I can make like a simple what is called a haptic suit, whatever. Just I was gonna start simple, vibration model or whatever. Someone on the chest and one on the back, and then I want to be able to detect when the character gets hit, and then revibrate the motion so you know which direction you're getting hit from. Oh, but I know you don't cannot do front and back, so you'll have to do with like leg, chest, and head only. There's no direction, but yeah, something like that. And I just couldn't like know where to, know how to intercept the data, so I can actually make use of it. But that's like the only problem with it. I can program the Arduino or whatever, or make my own circuit, connect it, but I couldn't read the data.
It's a little hard to read memory data from games. A lot of times, when they detect you trying to read memory data, they'll just ban you right away. So you got to be careful. You can run Cheat Engine or something, and you can read memory using Cheat Engine and see where the hooks are. But like the second you turn on Cheat Engine or something, it's just gonna ban you. So it's a little bit hard. You got to find like someone else who's done it, unless you want to get banned 50 times. Especially with Riot anti-cheat or like Blizzard anti-cheat and stuff like that. Like you can't really fuck with those. They'll
I
get
was
you.
thinking I can do it through the network packets. Should be
Ooh.
doable, right?
Yeah, if you want to straight up sniff your your network packets, you could do that, I guess.
That's why I tried. So I was seeing what application can like print out all the data going in and out. So I got this one.
That's where this fucking crazy shit came from. Just use Wireshark, bro.
What is that?
Yeah, it's your standard. It's what we use to tool everything,
Yep.
like in IT in the States at least. It's free too. It's called Wireshark.
Okay, I'll add it.
Hell yeah. See, who needs Eve? See, we're playing Eve right now. I'm undocked in Jita. I'm playing Eve.
Let me see how far we went.
Also playing Eve. Petting my dog. Downloading Wireshark because now I want to play with it too.
Thinking about deleting one game too.
I'll be right back. Totally sorry about getting your computer fucked up in Jita, by the way, but
Nah, it's
it wasn't my
fine.
fault. I'll be right back.
Okay. This is weird. The silence.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
It
it
is
says
not
2 minutes left. Became at 30 megabytes per second all of a sudden. Sorry, did I interrupt you?
No.
Hmm. Do you also work in IT?
I do. But I'm more, I don't know how to describe it. Not as much in-depth like application type knowledge as cyber has.
"正しさとは愚かさとはそれが何か見せつけてやる」「ちっちゃな頃から優等生気づいたら大人になってた」「ナイフのような思考回路持ち合わせるわけもなく」「でも遊び足りない何か足りない」「困っちまうこれは誰かのせい」「あてもなくただ混乱するデイデイ」「それもそっか最新の流行は当然の把握」「経済の動向も通勤時チェック」「純情な精神で入社しは社会人には当然のルールです」 るのはノーセンキューだったら言葉の中古をその頭に突きつけて腕が始まらない止まれやしない不平不満垂れて誰の果てサディスティックに変貌する精神クソだりーな酒が空いたグラスあればすぐに継ぎなさい皆がつまみやすいように串外しなさい会計や注文は精神を切る不分率最低限のマナーですうっせうっせうっせは個性口ふざけや限界です絶対絶対現代の代名詞は私やろがいもう見飽きたわリバウセンチ彼のパロディうっせうっせうっせは丸々と肉ついたその顔面にバツ
Nice. Connection lost.
All right, I'm back. How we doing?
Welcome back.
Yeah,
Connecting.
connecting. Oh. I saw something.
Yeah, I saw the outlines for the overview and drones and everything.
Just trying window mode.
You're back in game too. I see you.
Okay.
I think we're making progress.
Yeah.
I think it has to be just the amount of space because the amount of graphics that it's trying to load right now in Jita.
He also has it all set to low and stuff. It's like it's
Yeah.
not that bad. Like
Shit.
Does the E drive matter too? The game is on the E drive.
okay, more frame. If the game is on the E drive,
Yeah.
then the E drive is the only thing that matters.
The C matters because it's system files.
Yeah, but well, actually, Eve stores a lot of stuff in C as well. Actually,
Yeah, they would both
Did-
matter.
Yeah, exactly. Both matter. That's what I think. I do. The Elder Scrolls. I have the Elder Scrolls that I never finished. That's Skyrim. You guys are 8 hours behind me, right?
So,
Greece
Seven.
is 9 hours, so I think you're not. You sound being 8 hours sounds about right.
you're it's 3 a.m. for you?
Yes. 3,
Yep.
12.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's something.
Wait, what?
It said the connection to the server was lost. I don't know
Yeah,
what that was.
did you're thinking the same thing, holy shit? Yeah, like normally you see that as a bad thing, but I was like, no, there is some
It's
kind of
better than it
output.
not doing anything, yeah.
Yeah. It did free up like 3 gigabytes. It's 8. The 88 is decent. And then you know what? I'll just delete this. Fuck it.
Oh, shit.
Delete it even more. Look, it's blue now.
Connecting.
Yeah, I totally saw the overview.
Come on. Oh, shit.
Am I leaking stuff when I do this? 'Cause, yeah,
Probably.
it's the WebSocket. It's fine.
Okay.
Boy,
where's
EVE
the-
Online, let's go. Dang, it black screened so hard.
Interesting.
Because it was definitely messing up, like, I feel like it was messing up before you got to Jita too, because it wasn't loading certain things. It wasn't loading like all the images in the market. It wasn't loading like the Stargate icons and stuff like that. So
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
sure exactly what's going on,
But are
but
you still thinking it's like you did this or something? Because you
well,
didn't.
I told you to, so I feel bad. What you should do
No,
though,
no,
when you get your
it's
when you
actually
get your new,
completely fine.
alright, cool. When you get your new SSD, you should install Windows on it. Like you shouldn't even add it to your operating system. You should just straight up install Windows on it and
The
use
plan
that.
was to use like a third-party software to migrate the C from the hard drive to the SSD, then completely remove the hard drive and try to put the device from the SSD. Then if it works, you know, just gonna keep it like that and then add the other stuff. I have to swap RAM 6 for the SSD. Like I'm hoping to trade two sticks of RAM for an SSD.
Oh, it doesn't fit.
Damn.
Damn.
What is left to try, dude?
Do you think if you do like a repair of the Eve client, it'll work?
You could try that.
Like maybe like
Mm.
the hard disk has like it's just like fucked up and like there's stuff
Oh.
all over the place. Sorry for cursing.
Oh,
It's like half the game loads. Like what the hell?
look! Oh, do you see this? This is actual progress. Okay, now you know, like, the game is not completely frozen. It's actually running. Do you see this? I can click now.
Yeah. Oh.
So
Go to
what
Stargate
do
and
is-
get
go
out
to
of there.
Stargate. Yeah,
Go to
go to
Stargate.
Stargates.
Go to New Caldari. Yeah, go to Stargates, New Caldari.
I see. Warp to
And get the-
within.
No, jump.
No, jump.
Jump. Okay.
Alright, good. Get the fuck out of there. We made it.
Active.
Okay.
Oh, I heard it too. That's cool.
Okay. That's the first time I've ever seen that before.
I'll keep removing files too. freeing up space.
Oh, watch how he jumps out into New Caldari and it just works. That would be good. I'll totally move ships over for you if it means we get to do something today. Hang on, let me see if he warped. Yeah, he totally warped. It's like emptying the hard drive and the game starts to respond slowly.
It's like database administration. Got to clean up the share drive so people can save more files.
All the PSTs on the shared drive. That's actually insane, dude.
Yep.
Oh my god, how do you? I feel you. I feel your pain. I had to purchase a third-party Exchange database viewer program today to finish my little Exchange migration. That's why I was dragging and dropping files over using ISO. Ooh.
You'll have to lower the volume for yourself.
Mm.
Isn't
Okay,
it
I'm
cool?
turning that. It is cool. I'm turning that guy down.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm 100% just muted that guy.
Wait, it's not a guy, you know that? You're joking, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I'm not joking. I muted him.
Really? You don't want it? I can just remove him. I was like, it's cool. I have him on 46% or something.
I can keep it low. I like it. I do listen to this kind of stuff, so that's fine. Just not at 100% volume.
Yeah.
Oh, you can probably, if you like Python, you can probably make your own Discord server bot. That's really fun.
Oh, didn't think about that. Yeah.
And there's an entire like section and like how-to guide on Discord's official website for how to do it.
Oh, it just reminded me. I was so I wanted a new level of interactivity for streamers. Had some idea in mind, and I was like, a browser extension is perfect for it, right? And
It is actually.
I made one. Well, I did like cheat a little bit. Why would you make one from scratch if you can,
No,
get
you're
some
not
base from
cheating.
it? Yeah.
No,
So
dude, good programmers create, great programmers copy. Okay.
yeah, right. And with the new AI, ChatGPT, and all that stuff, dude, it's much easier. You see, the extension is actually fucking cool. It's like has my name on it and my profile pic. And I tested the connection. And I ran the server locally, and then I had my friend open it, and I was so happy it actually fucking worked.
That's cool.
I was able to connect to it. Next step would be like I want to be able to embed videos, so people would be watching the stream, and I embed the video on their browser. They don't have to do anything; just opens up them and send links and stuff.
So you've definitely jumped at this point, just by the way. So I would quit the game by hitting Shift Alt Q and then launch it again. I wouldn't hit the X in the top right. I'd hit Shift Alt Q. After click, it's an Eve specific shortcut for whatever reason. Alt F4 doesn't work. Well, there is a reason, but
Okay, do it right now without moving again or
Yeah.
something. Okay.
yeah, Shift Alt Q. And that's gonna kill your game client. Or it should.
Ooh, look at this too. This looks really nice. You see?
Okay, so leave. Okay, now when you reconnect, hopefully it won't have to load all of Jita. There you go. It's green. It's blue now. Yeah. Yeah, that's. I'm hoping it's gonna work for you, because otherwise, I don't know what you're gonna do, to be honest with you.
Yeah, true.
But at least now, when you load everything up, it's not gonna crash and start loading all 1,000 people in Jita or something. It should only load everybody next door, which is a lot less. It's like 30 dudes.
Connecting.
If this doesn't work, I'd say we repair game files because something bad happened, but... Moment of truth. There's the overview again.
Here we go.
I mean, this thing is about to stop too. It should-
Oh, let's see. That's copying a little fast for a hard disk, 14 megabytes a second. Let's see.
Peaks at 30 or 40. I'm hearing sounds. That's probably the player. Yeah.
And then if your cursor turns into a crosshair, it's also good like it did before.
I'm
Right now,
wondering if I should have lowered the resolution to.
Nah, it's Eve. The actual graphics part of Eve is not a lot. It's the stuff that it loads that causes your computer to get slow. At least that's how I see it.
What's wrong with this thing here? Let me see. I mean, okay, nice. Closed. Oh, there's nothing but the game.
There we go.
I forgot the chat. There's nothing.
Oh man, we totally broke your Eve. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'd try a repair too. At this point, I don't know. It's kind of weird to see the game not load like this. I've really never seen it. I have, but not like this bad. It's gonna be under settings there, maybe.
Here? Select client profile.
Maybe in the top right.
Oh. Enable hardware rendering. How is that
Like
not
that.
on by default?
I think.
Wait,
Oh,
how-
wait.
how would-
What's your data cap? You have a data cap, 140 gigs a month?
Oh, yeah, I do. Oh, wait, how
Okay.
did you know?
You said it in your stream description. I'm not spying on you.
Nice, that is cool.
Okay. Okay.
That's cool.
Yeah, you have go to where is it? Tools/cache, and in there somewhere it's like repair.
Yeah, I
game
was like,
files.
just the hardware rendering really got my attention.
I would turn it on for sure, and then actually
right.
download full Eve game client should be on too, but that might not be good for you because of your you have to stream your data cap. You might fuck up your data cap if you hit download the full Eve game client. But that's definitely also causing a lot of slowness, is not having the full Eve game client downloaded if that's the case.
Does that mean like download all the areas in the game? Instead of having to download the area when you go into it, you just...
Correct, yeah. So I would recommend that, but I don't think it's the best. I don't think it's the best thing for you. Because it might, it's gonna download all your data. How come there's no repair option here?
Well, there is verify integrity and purge extra files.
Oh, I do that. Yeah, do that.
Are you installed through Steam, or are you the standalone Eve
No,
client?
I just went to the website of Eve and downloaded from there, so it's Eve Launcher.
Okay. Okay.
I'm actually
would-
now that I
I
did
would hit verify.
now that I turned on the what is it called, the hardware rendering thing, I'm tempted to just reset and see how it is like. Alt Shift Q. Run Eve with Logline. What is this?
That's like a logger if you want to do debugging.
Do you want to try launching again before verifying? One more try.
I'd verify.
Okay, verify.
Hopefully it doesn't take too long.
We're safe. Okay.
Do you watch XQC on Twitch?
I don't really watch any Twitch streamers. It was actually, I very rarely even come on Twitch, to be honest with you. It just so happens to be that I was on Twitch the one day I saw you streaming. I don't really watch any streamers, to be honest with you. There's one Russian dude that streams EVE Online that I watch when I'm at work. Actually, that's a streamer, but I don't even really count that as a streamer. I found him on YouTube a long time ago.
Let's see. You don't know Russian, you just watch the visuals, right?
Yeah, he's a very good player. So it doesn't matter that he speaks Russian the whole time. I understand the game, so I know what he's doing. You know, it's like watching if someone who's Russian is playing chess, you know, and you know how to play chess, it doesn't
Yeah.
matter that they speak Russian. You can see what they're doing.
While the players are verifying, you can still open the game, can't you?
Give it a shot, maybe.
Oh, you can. Oh, you can. Okay.
You can always just kill the launcher if you really wanted to as well. Oh, it works. There you go. Let's see.
Hmm.
Galdari. Here we go.
Yeah.
Your GT 750 is more than enough to play EVE on max quality. I guarantee you, it's just your drive. I know because I used to have a GT 750 and I used to play EVE on max graphics.
Okay.
Oh, bottom left. I saw
What?
the little spinny. Come on, dude. It's not gonna load.
Is he still doing the thing? Deleting upload folders, combined indexes.
No, it's fine. If you go to game client again and you click on download full EVE game client, how bad is it gonna be for you?
Well, what's the size?
I don't know. EVE is pretty big. Let me open up mine. I'll tell you how big it is.
Especially now, dude, I just like by accident lost a bunch of gigabytes doing something useless.
So what's the situation like with the internet service provider wherever you are in Egypt? I would have no idea. Obviously, living in America, like how there's a data cap. Is it a landline provider or how do you get your internet?
Okay, it's basically pay more, get whatever you want.
Okay,
But
that
then-
makes sense.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's also beside the internet. There is a mandatory subscription to a phone, the phone. So the landline, you have to subscribe to it, even if you don't use it, and then you pay for the internet too.
That sounds a lot like how it is here, just by the way, too. Like they always throw a phone line in there, and they're like, "It's part of the deal."
I mean, it
20.6
does
gigs.
make sense because you're taking, the wire anyway, and the phone came before the internet. So when you think about it like that, it makes sense.
Hirowashi said 20.6 gigs is the total game size.
You know
that
what?
you
I
get.
imagine something much bigger. That is not horrible.
It's not terrible actually. I thought it was gonna be much bigger too. Aren't there like 4K textures you could download as well if you wanted to?
Yeah.
It's up to you. I think it's I don't know. I have a feel. Yeah, I think it's just the game is trying to download and install things, and you have a hard drive, and you have whatever internet connection you have.
Oh no, the internet
Indeed.
connection is great if it's downloading. So yeah, no way that's the bottleneck because it's 3.5 megabytes per second. So
Oh man. Okay.
and okay, the only weird thing here is like we're done emptying space, so I'm back to normal. So now the game not opening is
You remember how I noted that he didn't have the background for the solar system he was in? It was the Galente background. It wasn't the Forge background. That's because he hasn't downloaded it yet.
Yep.
So right now it's sitting here and it's probably trying to download all these Caldari assets. Like you couldn't see the stations, you know what I mean?
Mm.
So it's sitting here trying to download everything live. But once you get it, I guess it'll load and it'll be fine. Maybe it's bad that we keep turning off the game and fucking it up. Maybe it's good if we just keep it on. Oh, I feel so bad. It's like 3 in the morning for you.
No, it's fine. I overslept and planned for this, you know. So I'm wide awake right now.
All right, cool. So yeah, so you have like a navigation. Okay, so there's like ships in Eve, I guess. Let's do this, because I don't want to just do nothing. Hang on, how do you even stream? Like reverse stream through Discord. Let's do that.
Reverse stream.
By that I mean I'm gonna live stream my Eve client on your live stream. So now it's me who's live streaming Eve Online. And let's look at some ships, because you've probably never seen some of this stuff before, if you want to.
Yeah, just limiting my internet before I do it. So it's a good limit, just 200, I guess. Damn.
Actually, let's look at that. How much is Eve downloading right now per second? It's going, yeah, 5 kilobits a second. Maybe there's some sort of limit on it.
5 kilobits? That's nothing.
It's nothing, yeah. So maybe there's some limit on it because you're actively playing the game, so it doesn't like bottleneck you or something like that. So this is Jita Station. Jita Station has special station interior.
Are you on
So
max
it looks a
quality right
little
now?
different. Yeah, this is all max
Because it
quality. I'm
does
pretty
look
sure.
good.
Yeah, I don't know what the heck this does. AMD Fidelity Super Resolution. Probably doesn't do anything. But yeah, some things I recommend right off the bat. What do you have? What is some stuff that you recommend, Washi, right off the bat? I would see these settings down here in the bottom left. I would change them to how I have them. Like I would turn off the stupid camera shake, and this dynamic camera movement is really bad. It's up to you how you want to play the game, but those in particular I think are pretty nasty. What do you think, Washi?
Yeah. You just gotta sort of fill it out to see what works best for.
You scaled up the
you're,
UI a little bit too, if I'm what?
Yeah, because it's a 4K display, so I have to scale it up or it's too small. But at 1080p, 100% looks just fine. Actually, you might even want to make it smaller so you can fit more things.
I play at 90, so I can have more stuff on the screen.
Stuff that's really good if you have a lot of issues, like with
Mhm.
like frame rate and stuff, is you turn drone models and trails off. I wouldn't turn turrets off because if you're getting a little bit better at the game, it makes a lot of sense for you to look at somebody else's ship and like see what kind of weapons they have. So I would never turn those off. GPU particles, I have a feeling that you could just turn this off without any issues. Asteroid environments, depth of field probably is pretty dumb. You should turn it off no matter what. What else?
There's a low
Post-pro-
quality character, I feel like that's better to leave low.
I would actually, okay, so the thing with Eve is your character is like everything kind of, so like you can look at like my dumb character here with this big schnoz. How come I can't see my character? How does this game work? What the fuck? Hang on. See, I don't even know how this game works. What the heck? Where's my
Maybe
character?
it's still loading. I don't know.
Anyways, whatever. I would keep the characters high. This doesn't affect too many things. This will affect you if you go into character customization. Like it'll lag your computer out if you try to customize your character. But this stuff, you only ever see this when you're customizing your character, so it doesn't really matter. How do I even get out of here? Back.
So back when the game was new, you used to be able to play with your own character and walk in the station or something, right? And then you removed it from the game.
Yes. That
Yes.
was like 5 years after the game came out, for like 4 years in the middle, 3 years in the middle. You could walk around walking in stations. Then they
I was
got
looking
rid of
forward
it.
to that. I was really wanting that to work.
Yeah, they got rid of it because it was causing a lot of lag and stuff in the game.
Yeah.
Something else that I turn off. I turn post-processing off completely. See how it changes how my screen looks? Post-processing adds like a layer of shit on top of your display, and it looks good, I guess, but it really affects frame rates, and in space it makes things hard to see. So I turn
Honestly,
it off.
without it, it's like you change the ambience, so it's not even necessarily bad.
Yeah,
It's
so
just
like if you look at the
different.
background here and I hit apply, like it just mutes everything out.
I
You see it,
actually
that,
prefer this.
yeah, this is how the game used to look, and then they added post-processing for whatever reason. In space, in some regions, in some regions in particular, that looks really awful. But it's something. So my ship is dirty. I'm gonna clean my ship real quick.
Oh, that's a thing.
Yeah, so I can go here and I can click clean ship. There we go. It's much better. What else we got? All this other stuff, I mean, you can keep it on. Shadows, obviously, kill your computer. LOD high should be fine. Shaders to medium is fine. Your game looks just as good with shaders in medium, in my opinion. So stuff is a little dark, like in the background. So if I turn that back up, it'll look a little better. Adds more color and stuff. What else we got? Chat. I don't know. I feel like this is new, honestly. It's probably been here forever, but I don't remember seeing it. I have some stuff muted, I guess. This is probably bad. Don't follow any advice I give for the audio settings, because this is all messed up. Online black screen on you're looking at. I would it's just your fucking your game client is downloading stuff.
Yeah.
I read something might be helpful, but you didn't have to. I'll fix it. I'll fix it.
Is it throttling your download speed maybe? Because the game is open. I think well, it's gotta be streaming.
Wasn't
It's
downloading
gotta-
anything. Wasn't
if the game
downloading
was
a
closed,
single
yeah.
thing. Basically,
Yeah, your stuff is totally fine. Oh wait. I don't even think your graphic settings is what's lagging you really.
no, he said clear the catchy files. So I'm looking for it.
Oh,
Where
where
is
is
it?
that?
So
Catchy
it's in
file.
the reset tab at the top. So
Ooh.
Oh. Reset to do phone.
See next to language.
yeah, reset settings.
Clear all settings, clear all catchy files. Let's see. And restart. Okay. That is nice.
Oh yeah. Okay, maybe that'll work. Watch how this works. Let's go.
Receiving a 60 FPS. I am I'm throttling the Discord, so then actually
sound fine.
you know.
I'm watching your screen to see if it opens up properly.
I clicked restart, but I think I actually have to open it. Did not restart.
I definitely feel like you have to open it. I don't
Yeah.
think any restart function works
I did.
in this game. This is what I mean by the game is old and there's some quirks and stuff. When I said it on the stream before, like it looks
Yeah.
amazing, you know what I mean? But it definitely has something. Once you get it running, like I've never had any issues with Eve, basically ever. Ever. A lot of other people do, but I've had good, consistent results.
Same.
Connecting.
There's more happening.
Man, I see his game doing things.
Yeah. super weird.
I would 3.4 megabytes a second. I would bite the bullet and hit download Eve Game Client, but let's double check Google to make sure it doesn't re-download everything, because you already have stuff downloaded. You don't want to double up on that and save some data.
Reddit always helps. Where's Reddit?
What have you been up to, Ashi?
I've almost lost my high grade crystal set twice.
Trying to get back from MJ?
No. Running some abyssals.
Oh. Disabling anti-aliasing solves the issue. No more black screen when jumping. Document.
6 years ago, though.
It is CCP.
What is CCP short for?
Crowd Control Productions, I think.
Oh, so something like staff.
It's a
related.
game developer. I bet you if you just keep that shit on, it's gonna eventually just load up, but...
What was the thing again?
Fuck. Sorry.
Oh, I see anti-aliasing.
It's under display and graphics, top left, top right.
Fuck it, everything is off. This looks good.
Connecting.
Oh, that was weird. I had a glimpse of the game behind the
Well,
black screen.
I saw more that time too.
Computer game
What?
right there. I saw the game.
Dude, what the heck is wrong?
Whenever it stays black though, I don't think there's point in waiting now. There's one thing to try. And then
Does it say resource is the bottom left hand side of the screen have anything that says resource loading when the game is loading or no?
only in the beginning it does a loading circle, but then it disappears and all the other stuff is back.
Alright, open up the launcher and then go into the launcher settings, and then I would click on download the entire game if 20 gigs isn't too bad for you.
Basically, the way it works, it's £1 per gigabyte.
1 pound?
Yeah. Well,
So what is that? That's 1 Great British pound. How
no,
many,
of
what
course not.
pound?
That's Egyptian pounds.
Okay, like what's the conversion? Oh, hang on. a second.
30 for every $1, $1 right
Are
now
you- Hang on a second.
with the inflation thing. It's like, and that's my wallet. I mean, I do have some money.
How much
You see?
data do you have left? Hang on. How much data do you have? This
Because
is not
I-
gonna turn into a begging stream. How much data do you have left?
I just I should have about 140 right now, but it's because I just renewed it.
Wait, there is no. Everything has a data cap there. Yes. Yeah, there must. You do computer stuff. You must know. Dang. Okay, I thought it was a Great British pound for a sec. I was like, what? They're
Yeah.
making you pay that shit in Egypt?
That would be insane. No one would use internet.
Yeah, no. What the hell? I wouldn't use the internet. I'd be like, what?
Dude, I think at any given moment, if you go to our Twitter in Egypt, that one of the trends on Twitter is make internet unlimited. Just at all times, people keep asking for it. They're always posting.
Okay, so
Clear all settings.
it's 90 for 1 gig?
Wait, 90 for 1 gig? How?
It's 90 Egyptian pound? It's
No.
1 Egyptian pound for 1 gig?
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Which is it's even cheaper. It's cheaper if you compare it to your internet, right?
That's
it?
pretty. I would say
I
it's
don't know,
pretty
actually.
bad. I'd say it's well. I would. The thing is,
Also,
it's different
that's
because it's American
also
dollars. And stuff,
that
right?
is only counting only counting the internet part, like counting taxes, but not counting the mandatory other stuff that I have to pay. So it's only the internet. That's how I.
Wait, so
which is fair.
if I give you a dollar, you you download.
That
That's
is
so fucked up.
30 pounds. So yeah,
Yes. So that's so fucked up.
that is
actually.
30 gigabytes of download.
I have a friend that lives in Argentina.
They're all
Try
saying
making
the
a new
same thing
character.
though.
Try making a new character.
Okay. What does
Yeah,
that prove?
I don't know.
Don't.
Launch the game, make a new character, and see if it loads the game in space. And then if it does, log off and log back into your character. I don't know. Eve is weird. Like just make some random stuff. You don't even have to try making your character unless you want to.
Nah, that'll be anything. I'm also gonna try both at the same time. What's the command again?
Make a Caldari character, most importantly.
This one. You're Caldari?
It doesn't matter what race you are, but in this case, your main is stuck on a Caldari system, so let's make a Caldari character. Maybe it loads the resources some different way, is what I'm thinking. And then if it works, you can log back into your main and it should be there. That's kind of what I'm thinking, because the first time you played, you didn't like wait for it to download too long, right? You just let it do the intro stuff, and then you just hit play, and it worked, and you never got a black screen, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, let's just try it.
The guy looks so angry. And
See, I
came
home today. I came home today from work actually wanting to kind of get on and do some stuff, so I'm a little bit bummed out too.
Me too. Well, the thing that would be bumming me the most is that I had someone waiting for me, but I didn't deliver.
No, that's fine. Who cares? I fucked up your computer.
Right, to begin training. Oh, I can just skip the tutorial. Should I? Right?
Yeah.
Just click no.
So it should put you right in an intro station. It totally didn't load, did it?
It did! I'm in the game.
Okay, hold up. I want to see it. I don't believe it. Oh, it's in!
No,
Oh, he's in!
the IT mindset, holy shit. It was completely something just random that really didn't make sense to me, but it actually works.
Yeah,
the
did you have
instinct.
I know everything about computers, I'm just saying. Try... Okay, so notice everything's loaded. Okay, undock.
Undock. Try to load the.
It's even the long resolution and everything, holy shit. I'll just lower the settings because everything is really slow.
He's in Caldari space, so if he undocks...
Yeah. It should load the Caldari Gibbs. And then it should cache all those system textures. Should.
Don't reset anything.
I couldn't move my mouse quickly enough because it's just too high. You know?
Yeah.
Just fix it though.
You know what? Washi, that fixes the Keepstar bug where you can't you can't do anything in the Keepstar, you can't see your character or whatever the heck it is, you have to log into an alt.
I mean,
Wait, you want me to undock now?
Yeah, try to undock.
I don't see my ship though, that's
That's not a good sign, actually. Oh, it's yeah, totally doesn't have the pod loaded. Did it work?
Nope.
Skip it a bit. What's so hard about loading Caldari space?
It's too blue.
What if you turn off that network analyzer thing you have going on?
That shouldn't.
What if it's blocking like peer-to-peer downloads, which is what Eve is using in the background?
The thing is, the only thing I'm doing, limiter is on Discord and Microsoft Edge, but I could just, for now.
Yeah, don't trust anything.
Okay, close, and and exit. It's off.
Okay, what else could possibly be blocking peer-to-peer connections? There's downloading stuff like in the background, like antivirus.
Do you want me to turn the antivirus off?
You don't have to turn antivirus off. Like if you have your own antivirus that's not Windows
No,
antivirus.
Don't have one.
Yeah, so then it's fine. Windows is not gonna fuck it up.
Firewall?
Yeah,
But I mean, it was working, so I didn't change the firewall. So what did we change by making new character?
Nothing, because it loaded a default station, so it doesn't prove anything.
You already had the station downloaded because you've been in the station before. So
Yeah.
Let's see.
It didn't load the pod, notice, right? So the ship that he zoned in on was definitely that's an interesting question. What has changed recently to break your background downloading? Because the Navitas loaded, right? And then only when he started moving did everything start breaking. So he was fine. He was totally good sitting in his home system. Right, the IBIS loaded or whatever,
Wait,
his validator loaded when he zoned in.
Yeah, now thinking about it, I actually don't remember when the problem started. When did it
I
start?
noticed it. I definitely noticed it when you said you couldn't see your ship. I was like, oh, and then it definitely didn't load it. And then I noticed it when you jumped into Caldari space, and each region in Eve has a unique background, and I noticed that it was the wrong background for the region you were in. So I don't know what was happening, but when you were moving, it started messing up. I bet if you make a character and make it whatever race your main was and undock, everything will work fine.
Galente.
Dang. Yeah, hopefully that works. I hope that works by deleting whatever you just did. You have to log out and log back in though if you're deleting cache, if you're deleting registry keys. Maybe not. Try doing it.
Okay, it did the thing.
Launcher just. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's doing stuff.
There it goes. Yep. What's that? Wow, 17,000 people online still.
Right? Pretty good. 9:01 p.m. East Coast. Super good. It's not that good.
There is big pings right now.
So what's going on? Is there war happening, you think?
I mean,
Like
there's
actual?
11 people logged into SinoU.
That's huge.
Connecting.
I would log into your main, your human
Yeah,
950.
click on human.
Okay, it did. Ooh, it doesn't feel good.
Remember, so before, it also took a second for you to load it in station before.
Okay.
I wouldn't touch it. I would just say, okay, there's a hard drive involved in the situation. It's pretty full. Treat it like it's a fragile old man that's going down a
You
flight
know
of
what?
stairs.
I just remembered something. There is that
Oh.
one game that every time I wanted to play it would take 15 minutes to start. I would go like make food or something, take a walk and come back. Actually, 15 minutes. Solid.
Oh, I have a
So-
good one for you. Ready? Hit your. Actually, damn, I don't want to touch it, but hit your Windows key and type search index.
I'm afraid to leak something. What's such
No,
index?
No, it's not your search history. It's your Windows search index for your hard drive. Sometimes it only indexes your main drive, and what indexing does is it saves the locations of files so your hard drive doesn't have to seek. You have 4 hard drives in your computer, or do you have 1 hard drive and a
No,
few
just
solid
one
state?
hard drive.
What's all those other drives?
It's like what's it called?
Partitions.
Yeah, partitions exactly.
Oh, dude, that's why your shit sucks.
It's actually it's only 2 partitions. The third one was a USB stick. I'm using Ready
Okay,
Boost.
yeah. Hit indexing. Oh my god. Okay, there's a lot of things wrong with everything you said. We're gonna fix it. Don't worry. Hit indexing options. Ready
Okay.
Boost. Windows Ready Boost. It
Yeah,
works, I swear.
It's sarcasm. I had 8 gigabytes of RAM, and then I put Ready Boost, and it did help me like launch a bunch of stuff I couldn't
Okay.
launch before.
Notice only 41,676 items have been indexed. I am
Yeah,
1,000%
little.
sure you have millions of things on this. I'm gonna call it a ricer. Go ahead and go to modify. You have 2 partitions, so your operating system on a hard disk is actively trying to read from 2 separate disk partitions. Okay, so you have a head spinning in that hard disk. That head is flying back and forth,
Dude.
looking for things.
You know, that's the default way you get computers in Egypt too. They just like, have to configure it that way before they give it to you.
I actually believe that because I see it here too. Like one is like OS and one is like data, but like it's the same
Yeah.
drive. It's like, what's the problem? Okay, so I would select C and E, and I would hit OK. And this is not going to slow your computer down. It's going to do this in the background, but it'll slowly start searching through everything, and it's going to add it to like, I guess, memory. I don't know what it does with it, to be honest with you, but it makes everything faster when it comes to seeking through drives. Hit OK. It's going to say indexing in progress, search might not be completed, but that's okay. And if you hit close and just literally leave it there for a few days, I'm not even joking.
Damn. Okay. So you can close
yeah.
the PC and will resume after?
Correct. Yeah, you just forget about it now. And slowly, if you search for things, like in your search bar there, or when applications are trying to load stuff up, it's just going to become magically faster. That's all. And then we're still waiting for EVE Online to load. I don't know, dude. I'm sorry.
Actually, now that I remember that the game actually took 15 minutes to load, gonna give this one a chance. Because you actually did everything anyway. Just, okay.
Like if you search for stuff that you know is on a different drive, you were never able to find it before, now if you just like give it a bit, it'll start coming up. Well, Windows must defragment your hard drive by itself. It must. So it's probably not a problem. Depending on the quality of Ready Boost, the quality of your USB stick and the speed of your USB port, Ready Boost might actually slow you down because a hard drive isn't that slow. A USB 2.0 is 10 megabits a second, so that's a lot slower than a traditional hard disk.
Yeah, so I kept that speed thing in mind. I went with my 3.0 USB port and I bought 32 gigabytes the super speed USB, which is like 3.2.
Do you think that it's working? Like, do you feel like it's working?
Okay, I bought 4 gigabytes of RAM after, so I cannot tell. But before I bought the RAM, yes, it did. Because I think
Gotcha, okay.
I opened Valorant, and then I would open Valorant and I can't open my browser to watch YouTube at the same time. But after putting the USB, then I could.
That makes
Without
sense,
everything
actually. USB 3.0, yeah, much faster, so you could do that. That definitely makes sense. I remember doing the same thing on an
It's
old
definitely
computer a
not
while
a big
ago.
difference. But yeah.
Well, it just gives you the RAM. It gives you like slow RAM, so it's better than RAM that would be on the page file on the hard drive. That's for sure. So.
But then, of course, ECC is superior. I don't know what. Yeah, you shouldn't have hard disks now, except for mass storage.
I've seen some computers. I have a lot of servers actually that run hard disk arrays, and they're surprisingly really fast and very reliable still, even though they've been running for many years, and it's 2023 now. So I don't know. I don't knock hard drives just yet. They just have to be managed really well, or else you just give it a little bit and they start crapping out on you.
Yeah, I forgot that from one hard drive to other it varies. What's the max speed of a hard drive? I'm pretty sure mine is not
You can
right.
get pretty fast drives. For consumers, it's like 7,200 RPM. So I don't know what the exact megabytes
Wait,
a
what?
second is.
70 to 100?
Yeah, RPM for the spindle speed.
Oh,
Slow
per
ones are
second, you
54.
mean? Not,
Yeah,
no,
per second.
yeah. Because I
But
know
that's like
the slow
revolution.
one
That's
that I
hard disk
have is
resolution.
7.5K per minute. If I remember right.
That's definitely per second. If it's 7.5K per minute, you got, I don't know what that is. That's not a hard drive. That's a tape recorder or
Really?
something.
Per second? How can it be in the thousands in second?
Well, it's a spinning disc, so it spins really
Yeah, I
fast, and
know,
the head.
guys.
Yeah, and then commercial drives,
Yeah,
like
okay.
SAS drives, are 15,000 per second. I like the lo-fi bot now.
Yeah, face the silence. Oh, did you see that? Didn't see that.
No.
I kind of don't want to show you because I'm afraid of the of the subject. But on my search of EV online black screen, my eyes landed on an image that has it's highlighting the box of download for the full EV game client.
It's definitely the solution to a lot of your problems right now. Just saying.
You know what? Don't do that. This is insane though. If I say fuck it and do it, then 20 gigabytes would take. Isn't that still 2 hours?
Really? Yeah, probably.
So still like a
Yeah, it'd probably
another
be a
data
tomorrow thing.
things, yeah. And if it's for another day anyway, so might as well try after I get the SSD.
I'm not as.
Yeah, dude, I should really count my blessings. I called dudes up and I'm like, I need a fiber line run between this point and this point, and they're like, when do you want it? And they just go and they build the fiber line, and it's like 25 gig, and it's like,
Wait, 25 gigs you mean speed?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you didn't even know about that. I even forget. So basically, I didn't have any decent internet that's faster than 300 kilobytes per second. I didn't have any internet until like 6 months ago or something like that. Before that, dude, in the beginning, I could only watch YouTube at 144p. The speed just couldn't make me watch more. And then we evolved a little bit, and then the guy I would get internet from, he bumped it up to like maybe peak of 400 kilobytes per second, steady 300 kilobytes per second. And that was it. And the ping was so bad. I'd show him the ping when I ping Google. It just peaked to 250 ping, stay at 200 ping, and I'd be like, but that's fine. That was my ping. I had assistant at that time because I wanted to play Valorant and stuff like that. So the way it worked is, if I want to play Valorant, I wake up at 6 a.m. and I have a window between 6 a.m. to like 10 a.m. 11 max. That's the only time I get a actual playable ping. As soon as it hits like 11, the ping goes to 1K or 10K. That was everything. And then
You
recently-
should.
Well,
Do you have a Twitter?
you do have a Twitter, yeah, I have everything, I think.
Okay, you should literally tweet Elon Musk, and he'll respond to you. Just be like, "How do I get Starlink in Egypt? I need help." And see if he just airdrops you a Starlink from like some fucking jet or something. I don't know, some crazy shit.
But the thing is, recently, for the first time, I actually saw fiber cables, and I actually have a fiber cable now. It's
Oh,
called
cool.
super speedy. So yeah, that's what I mean. That when I said until 6 months ago, then I had to deal with that internet. But then when I actually got fiber, the guy who came here to install the fiber, he was like, "You're the so." He's the only one who installs fiber up there, and he was like, "You're the first guy in this whole region to install fiber." When he,
I was
he came to the-
on that point. Yeah, to that point, like you're you're a young guy. You seem pretty smart. Like you're making your own like browser extensions and such, trying to learn code and all that good stuff. How hard is it to actually like build out internet infrastructure like where you're at? Because that's something. I was thinking about doing that in Greece because like I don't like living here anymore. Like you know, because they have crappy internet there too. They live on islands and farms, so they got nothing. And there's no one around to actually build it out. So like the person who like you talked to that just built out those fiber cables, like what's he doing? That sounds pretty cool. You know, maybe you have a good idea for providing some faster internet to your local area. I don't know.
Well, now the problem is basically solved. Now we actually the fiber, they are here finally, and I know like where my relatives live, they still don't have it, but they're working on it. I was talking to him, and he was like, it would be done in about like 6 months or something. For me, I waited for a year. Actually, no, 2 years almost. They kept working on it and stuff, coming back. And forth.
That's not bad to build out new infrastructure. That got rolled out pretty quickly,
Really?
honestly.
They would come dig a hole in the ground, and then months later come like keep working on the hole. But yeah, yes.
Oh, hard disk.
That was a time.
Oh. You're actually closer to CCP servers than I am, so I was gonna say your ping's probably high, but actually your ping's probably a lot lower.
Yeah, there's definitely no interpretation of this one. When you said, wait, I didn't really think about it, but how can like some normal citizen, some local, just, what was it? What's the word? Like
A commoner, if you would. A citizen, yeah.
A commoner, yeah. No. I mean, yeah. So, how can he basically distribute internet for his
Okay.
community in his region? How's it?
This is a long conversation, and I'm happy
Sorry.
you asked.
Yeah.
I don't know, to be honest with you.
In my mind, I was like, the problem is like legal stuff, because you're just
If
Yeah.
the answer is with enough American dollars, you can do anything you want.
yeah.
You can do, and I need you to really understand that with enough US dollars, you can do anything you want. Even if fucking God is gonna come down and kill you and your entire family, you could still do that thing. So like, if there's like a bunch of legal stuff in the way of Elon Musk, or like Bill Gates or any of those guys, you know, it doesn't matter who it is. They don't really care. They just have they pay a team of lawyers that's worth more than your entire, you know, not your country, but like small countries' GDPs.
Yeah.
You know, and they just go to work, and you know, their little $10 million, $25 million, $50 million a month legal fees is just not a big deal to them, and they don't worry about it. That's the truth. So that's how they do it. And there's also, I mean, if you think about it from like Elon Musk building infrastructure, I guess there's not really, I don't know about any rules that say you can't just build a giant space network if you have enough money to do so, you know?
Yep. Then you have to call the guy that you're gonna get like a cable from, and then make him agree to giving you cable, to giving you, I mean, like a connection. Right?
So for like
Understand?
lower, yeah, I mean, if you're talking literally really granular, it's very easy.
It is, yeah, we do have people, but that's not the same. We have like people who get the internet from the company,
Mhm.
and then they have routers. They go over the rooftops. They put a router everywhere, get a bunch of wires out. Then they connect. You have like a 50-meter Ethernet cable from the router, and then you connect to the apartments. But that is,
I gotcha. So
I feel
here
like
at
that's
least-
creating more problems than it solves. It's not good, actually.
Here at least there's not really any rules. Again, there is rules in some locations, but it's different. Like for example, where Washi here lives, like it's different there than it is here. For me, I mean, I work with this stuff too. there's 3 basically main providers that built all the primary infrastructure in New York City. And they just own all of that infrastructure because they invested the money, to put all those things in the ground. And then there's basically subcontractors that work for them on contracts that do all the actual work of linking everybody to those 3 big networks, if that makes sense. So the big guys basically put all the money down to like lay the groundwork for it all, and then the smaller guys come in afterwards and they do like the end-to-end connections. And that's like, I guess that part of it's like really free market. The big guys isn't really free market, but the small guys are free market.
Is there even another way to do things? Isn't that the only way? That's the only thing I know. That's how things get done.
That's it.
Yeah. So like that.
And I guess with enough of that, you could just build a space company and then design the satellites and launch them into orbit and provide internet to a bunch of different people as a random, random person.
I remember trying to like map out how all the internet connections work. How does it get what's it called? Like how does it get funneled from the very top until the user, the electricity user? But it got really complicated, honestly, to me remember. It's basically it's no one owns it, right? You cannot trace it to one entity, corporation.
Nah, it's decentralized, yeah. It's pretty decentralized. It depends what country you're in, honestly. The US is nuts with the whole spying thing. People think it doesn't happen, but yeah, it's decentralized. The United States just enough, but it's like not really.
Look at this guy struggling.
What happened? Where are we? I lost my stream. The black screen of death. Oh man.
Wait, who's talking now? This is a bit trippy. Is it the video or did you see something?
The video.
Okay, it was like saying something. It was like, oh, what's happening in my stream? Same situation.
Oh, that was me. Sorry, don't worry. It's all good.
Oh.
Warp drive active.
$100,000.
What is high DPI scaling? What is that?
That's if you have a really high resolution monitor. Evil scale up or down so you could see it better.
Okay. Can I get logs? Maybe that's nice too. If it's readable, readable. Oh.
Oh, look at that, actually. I've never opened Loglight before. Oh, yeah. I'd definitely try logging in and see what that's saying, actually. Good idea.
See, there is an error. Average error.
Yeah, I'd never seen that before.
Possible service deadlock detected. Okay. Ooh, what is this? No factory found for extension. Git results. Gain someone. Failed to get a valid ballpark in time after trying 30 times. Okay, they also, I think logs is only meant for the devs, their devs, right? And they have like some words that doesn't make sense, like ballpark, right?
Yeah,
Only
I
them
guess.
know about them, about the meaning.
Yeah.
So,
It's there for you to export for your tickets.
yeah. What's the thing?
It's gonna be so silly if you could undock and everything works with a Galente character.
That's what I was thinking. The name. Oh damn, I see the ship. It's like the one mod that I downloaded. Okay.
Yep, see it has the Velator model. Dang.
Yeah, he's caught all of the Golante.
I bet if you I
Afraid to
bet if
click
you why
anything.
do you not want to restart your computer or something?
Sorry, what? Did I?
Do you not want to restart your computer for whatever reason?
No, I don't mind anything actually.
I
But-
would restart the computer and try logging in and see if it just works. Fuck it. Just like, give it the good old turn it off and turn it on again and see if it works.
Okay, I will undock and then we will see that, okay?
Yeah.
And also clicking on everything, which is like just making sure everything open. Yeah, everything is great. On dock. I already see the ship, which is like didn't happen before. Okay, dude. The game is working.
Moment of truth.
It is
Oh,
working.
you saw everything?
I mean, yeah, I already saw. But how long is it really?
Oh.
Okay, well, I mean, so two possibilities. I can only see the Galanti area. Second possibility is I forgot. I had it in mind but forgot.
I would restart and see if if it works on your main character. I would restart your computer, launch Eve on your main character, and not do anything. I wouldn't even start the stream for like 5 minutes and just wait and see if it works. And if it doesn't, just meet us back here, basically. Man, because you have your other character already, so I don't know. I wouldn't give up just yet. That's a cool station.
Oh, you didn't see it? What?
Nah, I never seen that station before. That's cool.
Damn. Didn't expect that. Where is
They've made the new player experience a lot better. Like that's like you guys get a really nice treatment.
Does log off would get me out of the account, but I mean out of like character account, but not game account, right?
Yeah, log off will put you back. It's always good practice to dock in a station if you could before you log off.
Doesn't matter now, right? Doesn't it?
Not really.
Time until sleep log off. What is this?
It's a countdown timer because you can't instantly log off in space. It makes you wait 30 seconds. If you ever play WoW, it's the same thing.
Actually, one of the first games I ever played was a MMO. So it's MMO and an FPS. That's the two games I played. I was under 10, I think. So it's 10 max. Played that. You ever heard of Silk Road? Silk Road? No?
The MMO?
Yeah.
It's really... Is it the browser-based one? I'm sorry?
Well, we used to play it from a launcher.
I've never played it. I feel like it was one of the very, very early MMOs, though.
It is. It's very old. But that's like my introduction to games and stuff. I used to play it with my friends, and I knew them like in real life. We actually didn't even play it at home. We'd like meet after. Yeah. So on Friday there is like prayer. After the prayer is done, we'd go meet in the net cafe. We'll like make the guy reserve computers for us because they get filled pretty fast. And then we rent a device and play for a couple of hours.
Cool.
And as soon as I maxed level on the game, the server went down and never came back up.
Oh, that's rough actually.
Okay, I tried doing it again, but no, still black screen. So, damn, I've been streaming for 3.5 hours too. And didn't I meet you as soon as I started streaming too?
Yes, basically. Washi told me you were on.
That is crazy. Crazy that we didn't play the game, and all the time passed.
This is a normal day in Eve.
It's a normal day in Eve. Yeah, I don't know. I'm content. Maybe you're not content because it's not. You
No,
know, I
I'm
actually
happy.
play the game, but